Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us here in the streaming studio this afternoon. I'm Becky Phelps, joined by Lacey Reeves, who has been working on a story today that really has been surprising.
Yeah, absolutely. This actually happened last night, Becky, but we're learning more details about it today.
So last night, let's get the basics down first. This is about a wrong way crash in Linn County. This is an incredible photo of the aftermath of the crash. But let's get the basics in for you, for anyone who might not be familiar with the story already. The Linn County Sheriff's Office says last night around 7:40 p.m., a deputy saw a Dodge Dakota driving west in the eastbound lanes of Highway 100 near Edgewood Road. And while we talk about this, we're going to show you some of these photos. Here's a close-up of the aftermath. The deputy got ahead of the wrong way driver from the westbound lanes, turned around in the median to slow down traffic, and then collided with the wrong way driver. This is a pretty shocking press release to get.
Yes, it definitely was. And we were trying to make some sense of it last night. And today we actually got a chance to talk to the Linn County Sheriff's Office about it. We didn't get to talk to the deputy himself. But we know that that deputy that was involved in that crash is already back home from the hospital. He had minor injuries, and thankfully the driver here did as well.
Yes, both sent to local hospitals. And now the Linn County Sheriff's Department does know who the wrong way driver was. We are not identifying that person yet, other than that they are from Coralville. We have not identified them because so far, Lacey, if I'm correct, no charges have been filed.
That's right. The person was not arraigned this morning, so we don't know what that person is going to be charged with.
Okay, another photo we have here of the scene. Again, a lot of officials on site after the fact, but the deputy in this press release really acted so quickly. And when you were talking with the Sheriff's Department today, they showed you some video of it. They
did. This is actually from the Department of Transportation, some video from last night at about that 7:40 mark there. The deputy acted a number of times, Becky. First, the deputy saw the truck going the wrong way and decided to not follow it, but he went what they call parallel, which means he was driving the correct direction, right up next to the driver who was going in the wrong direction. Tried to use sirens, lights, spotlights to stop that driver, but also alert other people coming up and that were seeing that driver to just be careful, because that driver was not stopping. And this continued. That crash was on the Cedar River Bridge. So from about that I-380 Collins Road Highway 100 exit down to the Cedar River Bridge is 3.5 miles.
Wow. Wow. I mean, we're very thankful that no one else got hurt, really. We are going to show you this video. This is brand new video from, again, you said the Iowa DOT showed you this?
Yes, this is of the deputy acting whenever that parallel driving wasn't working out.
Okay, so we have this paused right now. Lacey, tell us what we're about to see.
Yes, coming up, we're going to focus on the 2 lanes on the left side of your screen here, Becky. That is the deputy right there in the police car on the far left. And he is going the correct direction. He is paused. He is on the side of the road. You're going to see him get out of this car. You're going to see him jump over that median there, that barrier, as the car that is driving in the wrong direction comes up on the left. You can even see there's 2 wrong way signs right there on the left of the screen. You're going to see this deputy attempt to flag down this truck, and it looks like he kicks it. You're going to see it's not going to work.
Okay. So here's our deputy there, and here comes our wrong way driver.
Yes, there he is on the left. And then about now, the deputy gets out of the car. There he is jumping over the barrier, and he is just about to the truck, and right about there, you see him kind of kick it. He realizes it's not going to work, heads back to his car to safety.
Okay, let's watch that again. This is kind of insane video, to be honest. The way that this is a very brave thing to do.
Yes, very, very brave, very quick.
Yes, very quick thinking, really doing everything that he can think of to try and make this a safer situation and get that driver off the road.
Yep, and about now, there he jumps right there.
And there's the kick.
That's right. Yep. And then it looks like the driver puts on his left blinker for some reason. We're not sure if that driver acknowledged that the deputy was there or not, but as you can see, Becky, he just keeps driving, and the deputy is gonna go catch up with him yet again.
All right, let's watch it one more time for anyone who might be having trouble tracking this. Again, this is on the, there in the corner. You can see a wrong-way driver already on the screen, and that deputy parked in the middle. That's the deputy that we are looking at who's going to get out of his car. One more time. Watch him jump over that barricade. Wow. Really quick thinking. What was the Iowa DOT, telling you as he was showing you this video?
Well, the DOT says that the deputy did the right thing by going parallel, and that's the way that these crashes should be handled. But it was a brave thing that he did there. And really, the sheriff's office doesn't know that this DOT camera caught it, Becky. So it'll be interesting if this deputy who did risk his life ever gets to see what he did, in real time like that.
Did you get any update on his condition? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, I talked to the sheriff's office today. The deputy is already back at home. He is okay, minor injuries. He actually got released from the hospital last night, even after the crash. So,
okay. That is great to hear.
He's doing A-okay.
And did we get any idea of if it's likely that charges are forthcoming?
Yes. Now, after talking to the sheriff's office, it looks like charges might be coming from the Iowa Highway Patrol instead of from the sheriff's office. They do believe that there could be charges for operating while intoxicated. And actually, the DOT says 60% of wrong-way crashes and incidents are from people who are driving while under the influence.
Wow.
So there's a chance that could be the case here.
Okay, Lacey, thank you so much for joining us with this video breaking now this evening. You're going to have more in our 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock newscasts, right?
Yes, we'll get to see what one of the colonels who works with that deputy had to say about the situation.
All right. Thank you so much, Lacey, and thank you all for joining us here in the streaming studio for this breaking news. Have a great evening.